First of all, thank you once again for inviting me to share my views on this great platform. So, as far as product quality is concerned, so I'll start by saying that SRF is a company which follows total quality management, or TQM we call it commonly, as a philosophy, as a tool for continuous improvements of all processes. So quality is not a different one. So what we continuously keep on doing is we keep on doing methodological improvements in our processes to assure that the quality of products that go out to our customers is maintained, and they derive maximum value out of the product. So I'll just quote that we have an in-house problem-solving process which we call as PSP, through which we do breakthrough improvements, or through which we continuously keep on doing the product quality improvements and address various issues, if any, faced by our customers. So the problem solving process is similar to somewhat which we have a Six Sigma black belt, which is normally followed in the industry. So we use various tools like TRIZ, which is Theory of Inventive Problem Solving, which helps us in perceiving and formulating the complaints, or the formulating the various issues faced by the customers either, or various issues we are facing with respect to product quality in plant. So we anticipate the problems, we formulate them well, then we apply various tools like phenomena mechanism, or TRIZ, or let's say DOE, that is design of experiment, to reach the solutions and then implement it. So I would say one of the very important aspect of all this process is standardization and institutionalization, which we follow, which ensures that whatever improvements we have done are sustained, and the value addition of the process remain intact for a very, very long time to come. So that's the approach we follow in ensuring consistency in our product quality. So I will answer this question in two aspects. So first is, there is a lot of focus on capability improvement in SRF. So there are two aspects of it. One is the process starts right from the hiring. So whenever we do a hiring, whether it is a fresher hiring or it's a lateral hiring, there is lot of focus, and right from the plant top management team is involved for it may be any kind of position in the plant. So we have a very rigorous hiring process. So it starts from there. Then to accommodate the incoming employees, to what we say, to amalgamate them in SRF culture, or to absorb them in SRF culture, we have orientation programs. So few of the orientation programs, like we have in-house talent development center, where the freshers, they join and they are taken through a systematic or a ordained or a pre-prepared pre-planned I would say program, where the various kinds of trainings happen, and then they are assessed based on a in-house talent development center, what are the gaps in the competencies that we need and they need to develop to achieve future roles. So that's one part of it. And accordingly, we plan trainings like on software aspects, on leadership aspects of them. Then there is a second aspect to it, which is like measuring the performance. So I think we are one of the very few organizations in which we deploy KPIs up to the supervisor, the shift in charge levels. So we have taken down key performance indicators to that level, so which instills a sense of responsibility, instills a sense of numbers in our employees, and they are very, very clear that whatever strategy formulation or whatever the number formulation that happens at the top level is communicated down to the last employee, and planning or execution is done accordingly. So I think these two, one is our talent development initiatives, and another is measuring performance at each and every level of the organization is what is helping us improving the performance capability of our team. So one of the things I have already shared, one is like we keep on doing talent development centers for the freshers as well as for the supervisors whom we think are ready or who have a potential to take up a higher role. So what happens when you engage employees through talent development center? They continuously keep on learning something or the other and keep on developing, and then there are planned interventions which again help them to improve their capability on all the aspects. So one is that. Another thing is we are very very particular in SRF that whenever there are some roles or higher up in the organization, or whenever we are putting up some projects, or whenever new sites are coming up, we are very particular to promote the culture of taking of upgrading in-house or internal employees rather than going for lateral hiring. So that's the first intent, that whatever positions or new roles or higher roles come up at new sites, our employees, the current employees, should take up those roles. That's the intent, and with that intent to fulfill that, we keep on doing various in-house trainings, various initiatives like talent development. So these are two things which really encourage people to learn more. And there are also there's always a kind of incentive that if I learn more, whenever there is going to be a role, the company will look internally and not go for a lateral hiring. So the first preference is the internal employees.